Minasan, okaree nasai. Today is something I'm very excited to share. Something I feel no one ever talks about and most people don't even know it exists. Likely due to it being very inaccessible. So I'm sure you've heard of Beta Bandori, Bang_Dream, with Kasumi and Rimi's personalities being completely different. But have you heard of Beta D4DJ? That's not its official name or anything, just something I'm calling it. While Beta Bandori only had Pop and Party to play with, Beta D4DJ has many, many performers. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a full version of either of these lives, but there are a few highlight videos and videos of cropped out songs. Also, all of the songs performed were covers of anime songs or Bushiroad songs, like stuff from Bang Dream and Revue Starlight. I guess this will also kind of be a concert discussion. And apologies in advance for the low-res screenshots, there really isn't any other way to see these videos. So let's jump in. The first Bushiroad DJ Live was held on December 30th, 2018 at the Sound Museum Vision Club in Shibuya. This one I only saw 2 very short highlight videos of, but I can see the whole set list on the D4DJ wiki. The opening act was actually Azuki Shibuya, the former member of pop group Iris. This live is very short, by the way, 8 songs total with 4 different groups. First, Rimi Nishimoto, Yuka Ozaki, DJ Sunko, and pop singer Zach, who actually has composed a few D4DJ songs. This is actually such a random assortment. Sunko is the only one who actually went on to D4DJ. Well, I guess Rimi is now technically in the franchise, but in a stage play. Yuka Ozaki is just so random to me, but it's probably because she was part of Hibiki at the time. I really wish I could see the full songs. They did Pop and Party's Teardrops and a song called Waku Waku ga Tomaranai. It has no wiki page, so I don't know what song this is. Google is our best friend though. Apparently it's a song by Nanami Yamashita. Shoutouts to Wake Up Girls. The only other thing to mention about this group is that Rimi seemed to be their leader, not having her bass at all. The next group, some familiar faces, Sayotsuka, Reo Karachi, and Risa Sumigi, girls who would all go on to join different groups. Also low-key just the third before they were RAS. They sang the songs BOF and Tokimeki Experience. Are we sure this isn't just a Popipa cover live? Something I really liked about this group was that all 3 seemed to share singing duties, seeing as how all of them were also on their instruments. The third group is Rachel, Izumi Kita, and DJ Monemilk. No idea who the DJ is, but Izumi is a seiyuu and the voice of Tomoko from Watamote. A very painful but fun show to watch. These girls sing a Milky Home song, which Izumi is also a part of, and Rachel's Are You Ready to Fight? I can't help but wonder if Izumi was originally considered to be in this franchise or this was just a one-time thing. Anyway, we are moving on to the final group, Ami Maishima, Aimi, and DJ Nami. Their outfits here are absolutely amazing. I love the casual wear. As for the songs they sing, well, there were 2, and they also did them during the second Bushiroad Live. And I wrote the script for that part first, so I'm just going to end this part here, and we'll continue on to the next. The second Bushiroad DJ Live was held April 5th, 2019 at the Studio Coast Club in Koto City, which is in Tokyo for those who are unaware. And actually this venue officially permanently closed down last year. Pour one out for the homie. Now, seeing as how there actually isn't much information about this, I don't think these groups were actually meant to mean anything. It was just an assortment of performers singing songs together. But I wanted to make this a little fun and assign these groups with the names of current D4DJ groups. But before that though, the opening act was actually Aya Hirano doing 2 Haruhi Suzumiya songs. That's crazy, I actually have no words for that. Let's move on to the meat of this video. First up is Beta Happy Around, consisting of Haruka Mamura not acting like Mooney at all, Risa Sumigi as the DJ, and Kanan Shizaki as the lead singer, I'd say. I like this so much. Nanchan just has so much passion here. They do perform 3 Roselia songs, so she is very familiar with them. But I cannot stress how much I love them and how much I actually kind of prefer this over the current day Happy Around. Maybe it's because it's something I'm not exactly used to, Nanchan being the main vocals, but I like it a lot. But it is ironic given that Nishio is my favorite member of current day Happy Around, yet she isn't here, and I like this more. I don't know. Also, it kind of hurts that Nanchan isn't part of Happy Around anymore. But let's not get sad. Let's move on. Next is what I originally thought of as Beta Rondo, but now I'm thinking it's actually Beta Photon Maiden. The group consists of DJ Sunko, Haruno Momono, Riona Kato, all current day members of Rondo. Their lead singer wasn't Riona though, but actually Haruki Iwata. They even sing 2 Kukugumi songs, one of which is Double Nine Illusion, a song that Photon Maiden would also later cover. But it's their performance of Attack Imperial Assault Force, the Sakura Wars opening. Watching this is what changed my mind and made me think this is actually the original idea for Photon Maiden. During this song they do a lot of posing and a very small dance number. Rondo doesn't do either of those. So what I think is that Haru was pulled out of this group, Riona was promoted to lead singer, she is the stronger singer in my opinion, and in order to focus on singing, they changed the style and added a guitarist. Since Haruki is a strong dancer, she was then placed into a new group that focused on dancing, current day Photon Maiden. Also something else to mention, Haruna isn't DJing with Sunko, she's on the floor dancing, having a great time. When she's with current day Rondo, I feel she's usually emotionless and in the background. She's also been on hiatus for a long time, so there's a strong chance she might not even come back. I just keep ending these sections with downer thoughts. I promise that's not my intention. The next group isn't beta anything, it's literally just Raise the Ceiling. Reo Karachi on key, Natsume on drums, and Riko Kohara on guitar. And there's someone named Mayu Sasaki as the DJ. I have no idea who this lady is, she doesn't seem to be associated with anything Bushiroad related. And all I could find on Google was a soccer player with the same name. I assume she was either a regular at the club or a one-time hire since she had DJ skills. Anyway, back to the group. Rachel's not there, so who's the vocalist? Well, depending on the song, Reo and Riko would rotate on lead vocals. Something I praised in the early Ras days was Reo being able to sing songs alone, and something that I've asked for in later Ras shows was Riko being able to sing alone. Like even just a chorus would be great. But this right here is my wish come true. Reo sang Hey Day Capriccio, my favorite Afterglow song, which is a song that I like because of Ras's cover. But the thing I loved most, apart from Nanchan singing, was Riko singing Luminous once more. Her voice is so strong, like what? Why the hell hasn't she been able to show this off with Ras? Even if her voice does go off pitch here and there, this was like 3 years ago, so I can assume she's only gotten better since. I also saw that they sang Butterfly, the Digimon theme song. I really wish I could see this, but I couldn't find any footage. Whichever one of them sang, I'm sure it was amazing. I honestly wonder if these girls were considered for the actual D4DJ or if this was just a fun guest appearance, aside from Reo who did join Piki Piki. Next was Saichi and Rachel, along with DJ Alisa, who was also probably a one-time hire. These ladies sang a bunch of Ras and Poppypa songs. Who would have guessed? The twist was that Saichi sang Riot while Rachel sang Teardrops. They also both sang Are You Ready to Fight? And I was going to make a joke saying that Rachel just loves to sing this song, but then I remembered she's the original singer, so yeah, of course she does. And the final group of this video is also not beta anything, but we have DJ Sunko, again, with Aimi and Ami Maishima. I don't think I've ever really seen Ami and Aimi perform together, but it's something I've always wanted. I think there are no better leaders in Bushiroad than these two. A big reason I think current day Piki Piki and Photon Maiden were originally so successful was because of these two, seeing as how at the time most of the members were lesser known. These legends sang the Gurren Lagann opening, something I wish I found footage of, but what I was able to see was Pastel Palette's Yura Yura Dance and the Garapa Pico opening. I honestly want to talk more about these two, but I don't even know what else to say. I'm so grateful that they were able to spend so much time together in both Bandori and D4DJ. The talent, the beauty, the smiles, the friendship, I'm in love with all of it. With all that said, I am glad that they were in different groups, as if they were together, no other group would stand a chance. I'm actually pretty sure this is the reason that they were split up to begin with. And yeah, obviously, Ami. We're not going to talk about more downer thoughts though. The character designs for Happy Round and Piki Piki were shown off here, but definitely not the final designs. However, I'm not exactly sure if the seiyuu for each character was revealed yet, although these designs might actually have just been added to the videos after and not actually shown at the live show, seeing as how some of those seiyuu weren't even at the event. Which leads me to my next point. Hinata Sato, Yuka Nishio, Karen Kagami, Moika Koizumi, and Miyu Takagi are not at either of these live shows, so I'm guessing some of them joined later or maybe they were just busy. Also not a single member of Mermaid, or Lyrical Lily, but the Lily Girls weren't even at the first or second D4DJ lives. So they definitely didn't even exist yet. And well, with that is all I could find on what I would label as a beta D4DJ. I will actually link some of these full songs down below on a dummy account, because who knows how long these videos will last before they get taken down. They will all be unlisted though, so you'll have to use the link. Download them and save them while you can. This is what I would call an important piece of history that D4DJ doesn't talk about, like, ever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Drop some thoughts below. I'd love to hear what you think about these groups, or perhaps you have information that I didn't cover. I'll see you in the next one, about the main character of this franchise, who surprisingly wasn't at either of these events. I look forward to seeing you there.